against her husband could seal this case up.
You're like a hanging judge.
It's my job.
It's a vendetta.
He's guilty.
Then he'll be convicted without Celia.
What if he gets off, though, huh? Huh? What if he gets off? What about Celia then, eh?
Oh, go on. Don't give me that you're worried about Celia and what she's going through.
Well, she'll get over it.
She's not a pawn, you know. She's a person. She has a right to make her own decision.
Yeah? So what are you going to tell her? That she shouldn't go? Hmm?
Don't worry. I'm going to represent both sides fairly and equally to her. I'm going to tell her that Grant Putnam wants her to stay away, and you want her to go, and she can make up her own mind.
And you tell her that her life might depend on it. You tell her that,
Oh,
right?
I'm sure she's aware of that already.
Yeah, well, we'll see, Holly. We'll see, won't we, eh? We'll see who's right here, yeah. Yeah. And another thing.
Holly, come on in. I didn't hear the bell.
Oh, I didn't have to ring it. Stella was outside watering. She told me to come right on in. Hi, Jimmy.
Holly, how are you?
Well, these haven't been the easiest of times.
Oh, they haven't.
So what's bringing you here today? You just caught us. We were just out the door.
Yeah, I was going to take Celia on a ride out in the country.
Oh, well then Grant Putnam's offer won't mean much to you.
His offer?
Well, actually, it was a request. The district attorney is putting him up on the stand today, and he stopped by and asked that you not go to the courthouse today.
Why?
He feels certain that things will come up that will be upsetting for you.
Oh, well, certainly nothing that ever happened between himself and me.
No, I think he means more things that he's going to be forced to say about Grant. I mean, your Grant, your husband.
Then he is going to testify against him.
I don't think for or against is the issue here. Robert made it sound like Grant Putnam has some new and damaging evidence against your Grant. And Grant Putnam knows how much you've been through and feels like this would be adding insult to injury.
I agree, Celia. You don't know what he might say up there.
No, no one does. That's why I have to go.
You know, it might turn out to be another humiliating experience for you.
I have to know what's going on.
Read the transcripts later.
No, hearing it in person is the only way to understand it. Seeing it on a page is... I'll just never know how it was said, and inflection is everything.
Celia, just because Robert has the lofty title of police commissioner does not mean you have to do everything he says, believe me.
And what Grant Putnam might say up there could be devastating to you.
You remember Tanya's testimony?
I'm still going.
Why?
Because my husband is on trial.
What about what your friends think? Doesn't that matter to you?
I'm doing this because I have to. Not because Robert wants me to, or because you and Grant Putnam don't want me to. I'm doing it because I feel an obligation. And I know the right thing for me to do is be in that courtroom today.
In fact, I, too, was a part of the DVX.
I'm telling you that we have some absolutely fabulous stuff.
Please, take it easy, okay? She'll answer all questions later, okay? Just take it easy. All right, thank you.
Ah, glad you could make it, Celia.
I hope I'm not too late.
Just a small recess is all. All right.
Hi, is Putnam on the stand yet?
Yeah, he's on the stand now. The prosecutor's just putting him through the paces, and it's up to Jake for the cross-examination.
What has been said?
Not to worry. Putnam's been excellent. This Jake's look-alike theory's got him nowhere.
There's always been that question.
Well, as you recall, I looked into the possibility of Putnam impersonating Grant and couldn't find any evidence to substantiate it.
What if Jake has?
If he has, he's keeping it to himself. And that's all.
The recess is over. Please, everyone return to the courtroom.
Sussex.
Thank you for the ride. Thanks.
Good luck.
Mrs. Scorpio, is there anything you wish to say at this point?
No comment.
Thank you.
I hope she knows what she's doing.
She'll be okay. She'll be fine. Look, Holly, would you have coffee with me?
No, thanks.
How about some tea?
I'm gonna...
You betcha.
How about the menus?
There you
And
go.
we'll let you know what in a little bit, okay?
Okay, just holler. I'll be over here.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
I suppose we shouldn't really worry too much about Celia. I mean, she's always been very good at bouncing back.
You took her back a long way, don't you?
Finishing school in Europe.
You really care about her. I can see that.
Well, I suppose when you know somebody for a long time, you instinctively want to protect them.
I wonder why that is.
Fear of losing them, or not wanting to see them hurt, like with a child.
She sure has that quality, doesn't she?
You know, it's funny. When we were at school together, she had this obsession with wanting to be grown up. I mean, the rest of us were quite happy to be Daddy's little girls for as long as we possibly could, but she wanted to be a grown-up. She tried harder than any of us, but she still kept that little girl quality.
Come on, is there anything wrong with that?
No. Men love it. Look at the two Grants. They're both enamored with her. Look at yourself.
Wait a second. I wouldn't call myself exactly enamored by her.
I would.
That is exactly what I want to talk to you about. Holly, you got the wrong idea about me. And I care about Celia, but the same way you do. I want to protect her. That's all I want.
But there was a time...
Yes, I know there was a time I was in love with her and I did some crazy things.
No,
Stupid things. But when I found out that I couldn't have her, I substituted those feelings. I substituted those feelings for feelings of friendship.
But why? Most men in that position would feel resentment.
So what you're saying is that I settled for second best. I couldn't have her as a lover, so I decided to have her as a friend.
You put it very well.
Well, it's not true. I admire her. And anything I see her do is because I want to see her have what's best for her.
In other words, you have no ulterior motive?
No, I don't.
Well, that's very refreshing, but I don't see what that has to do with me.
Holly's got everything to do with you. Celia doesn't have many friends in Port Charles. She has some family, but not many friends. And I think that the two friends she does have should get along. At least try to get along.
I'll admit I don't like arguing in front of her.
So let's not do it. At least let's try not to do it in front of her.
Well, we can make an attempt, see what happens.
I knew you'd understand.
I'm still going to say what I think, though.
Nobody's asking you not to. Let's just try to keep our act together in front of her, okay?
Okay.
Good. Now that that's out of the way, I'm starving. How about if I buy you some lunch?
We'll go Dutch.
No. I'm buying. I don't want to hear anything about it. Rose?
Yeah.
Can we order, please?
Sure, you bet.
We're going down.
No, we're not.
Yes.
I'm buying this. I'm telling you.
What is it with the road?
Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, I got the word from the city. Unless someone can change the plans, this half of Kelly's is scheduled for demolition to make room for the new waterfront housing development project they're bringing in here.
No, are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
What? Oh, can't you fight it?
Hey, I'm trying.
I hope that means you're getting yourself a good attorney.
Well, I did have Jake, but now I've got John Everett.
Oh, the ex-man.
Uh-huh. They say he's good.
Yeah, too bad it's not Jake, though.
Well, Jake really wanted to take the case, but he's just so tied up with this Granny Andrews trial.
So's everybody,
Yeah.
it seems.
It seems like everybody in this town is involved in that trial one way or another.
All we can hope for is that it's over with soon.
Oh, don't count on it, Rose.
The way it seems, that trial might go on forever.